Y'all, let me tell y'all what got me just shaking in my boots, right? It's the fact that it's 2025. Yeah, it's 2025 now. And by and large, people still have this idea that white people should do absolutely nothing and get everything, and black people should do absolutely everything and get nothing. And this idea comes from slavery. Okay, so let me go ahead. Let me just play the intro and then we're going to get into this. So you all may have seen the trend where a teacher will turn his or her back to the classroom and the kids will line up and they'll say, "Hi, Mr. or Miss So-and-so," right? And the teacher has to guess who the child is based off of their voice, right? So I'm going to show you all a video of this happening in a particular classroom, and you guys can form your own conclusions, okay? So I'm going to show y'all that video and then we'll discuss it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Prince.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Hakeem.
Hey, Miss Yates.
Taven.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Olivia.
Hey, Miss Yates.
Joshua.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Hold on, say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
K-Ron.
Hey, Miss Yates.
Demaya.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Deshaun.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Hush, I can't hear.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Caleb.
Miss Yates, you got some food.
Twin.
Miss Yates, I need your help.
Okay, K-Fresh.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Ayana.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it one more time.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Is that Savannah? Hold on, say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
That's Savannah.
Hi, Miss Yates.
That's Danye.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Shh.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Oh my God. Hold on, wait. Y'all, let me focus. Say it again.
Hi, Miss Yates. Hi, Miss Yates.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. One more time.
Hi, Miss Yates.
Is that London?
Yep. Hi, Miss Yates.
Malachi. Okay. Now, if you were like me, you may have noticed that London almost didn't get guessed. And I was thinking, London is probably quiet or she probably don't talk that much, right? But, I could see how that might hurt her feelings or something because the teacher immediately guessed everybody else's names. And then she really almost didn't know London's, right? That's all I was thinking. But y'all, I went to the comments up under that video. Would y'all believe it was black folks deep in the comments? "Oh, Malachi's invited to the cookout. Oh, we rocking with Malachi because he's rocking with us, so and so, right?" Now, one person replied to one of these comments. It was like, "Invited to the cookout for what?" And people were replying like, "Cuz, just because, so and so." And I'm sorry, y'all. We really have to discuss this. Because a lot of black people have a serious issue with worshiping white people and just going extra hard to have proximity to whiteness. Because why exactly is Malachi invited to the cookout? Like, all he did in this video was the same thing all the black kids did. He stood in the line, he said, "Hi, Miss So-and-so," and then he walked away after the teacher guessed his name correctly. Like, where is the cookout invites coming from? What is going on? But again, y'all will say anything to invite white folks into y'all spaces, and we gotta address this. This is my thing. Let's think about this for a second. Because never in my nearly 29 years of black ass life have I seen an opposite equivalent of black folks inviting white folks to the cookout for absolutely nothing, okay? Have you ever seen a video like this, right? Say it's a classroom with a white teacher and a bunch of white kids and one black kid, right? And white folks is in the comments, "Oh yeah, little Shaniqua's invited to the cookout." Have you ever seen that? Because I've never seen that ever, right? Not only have I never seen it under a video of a black person simply, existing like little Malachi was doing in this video, right? I've never even seen it under a video of a black person doing something extraordinary. Like, you could see a video of a black person saving a white kid from a burning building, and white people still will not be in the comments talking about, "Yeah, he's invited to the KKK meeting or whatever white people do, whatever, however they gather, right? You will never, ever, ever see that. But you have all these comments from black people under a video where a white person simply existed, didn't even do shit out of the norm. It wasn't even like Malachi was in the video like, wait, I'm against racism in all forms. No, didn't even do nothing but stand there and be white. And there's black folks in the comments, yeah, he's invited to the cookout. What's up with the obsession? Like, for real. Now, if you ask me, this has its roots in slavery. And let me tell you why I say that, right? Let's look at slavery. Black people at the time were doing all of the work, right? Working in the fields from sun up to sundown, picking cotton, hands bleeding, getting beat like animals. And what did we have to show for it? Nothing. We didn't have a lot of money or big fancy houses or anything like that. We were enslaved. We were doing all of the work and had absolutely nothing to show for it, right? On the other hand, white people wasn't doing shit but sitting on their asses like Scarlett O'Hara, oh, fiddle-dee-dee, what gown will I wear to the ball, right? But they had everything to show for our hard work, right? So I swear to y'all, I swear that in a lot of people's minds, there's still this belief that white people should get to do absolutely nothing and be rewarded for it. And black people shouldn't get rewarded for shit, even if we go above and beyond. I swear to y'all, I think that's where this comes from. Let me tell you something I saw years ago, and I made a video about it back when it happened, but I might have deleted it since then. I don't know, right? But there was a young boy, he was graduating from high school, and I believe he got accepted to like every Ivy League or something crazy like that, right? And white people and Asians were so offended by this. They were like, oh, DEI, he only got accepted because he's black. Like, if he was white or Asian with those stats, then he wouldn't have gotten in, so and so and so. So I decided to look into the boy's resume, you know, and I was like, okay, like, let me see what he got going for him to get accepted to every Ivy League, right? Would y'all believe that boy, first of all, I forget what his GPA was, but I believe it was above a 4.0 because he had AP classes, right? But let's pretend even if he didn't, let's just say he had a 4.0, okay? He also got a perfect score on the SAT. He also like was president of the whatever club. He was also in the band and the this and the that. He also started his own club. He also, I believe he wrote a book or some shit. Like, yo, when I tell you at 18, that boy had done more than a lot of us have done nearing 30, okay? When I tell y'all, I was like, huh? So then I made a video and I asked, I said, okay, y'all, because y'all are saying that he should not have gotten into every Ivy League. So tell me what you believe he should have done to deserve to get into every Ivy League, okay? Because this is my thing. Okay, if he had a 3.9 GPA, y'all could have said, well, he should have got a 4.0, right? But no, he had a perfect GPA. And like I said, I believe it was a 4 point something or 5 something or something crazy, right? Maybe if he gotten I think the SAT is out of, I can't even remember, 1,600 now, I think, okay? Maybe if he gotten a 1,500 on the SAT, y'all could have said, oh, well, he could have did better on the SAT or something, right? But no, he got a perfect SAT score as well. Maybe if he hadn't been in any extracurriculars, y'all could have said, oh, he should have been in the fine arts. But no, he was in the band, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this other stuff. So I'm like, what exactly do y'all think that he should have done to deserve these acceptances? Because, like, there's not really anything you can look at his resume and say, oh, you could have did that better, or oh, you're missing this, right? So realistically, what y'all are saying is he did not deserve those acceptances because he's black. Because it can't be nothing else. It can't be the GPA. It can't be the SAT score. It can't be the extracurriculars. None of that is the reason why you're saying that he shouldn't have got accepted to those schools. It's pretty much just because he's black. This reminds me of something on the opposite end of the spectrum as well. There was an Asian a couple years ago who sued some school because they didn't get in. I believe it was an Asian person. It might have been a white person. I don't know, because, they be buddy-buddy when it comes to saying that black people don't deserve shit, right? So this person sued some school saying, oh, y'all discriminate. I think it was an Asian person. Y'all discriminated against me because y'all didn't let me in. But if I was a black student with these credentials, y'all would have let me in, so and so and so, right? Come to find out, this person had a terrible GPA, terrible test scores, terrible everything. So it was like, why do you think you deserve to be accepted into that school? Basically, just because you're Asian or just because you're white. Because, Like, if that was a black student with them trash ass stats and didn't get accepted, y'all be like, yeah, duh. But you think, like, what? But this goes back to my point. Y'all really think that white people and whoever else should be able to sit there and not do shit and deserve everything, and black people should work like fucking animals and still don't deserve anything. Now, y'all finna be mad because I'm bringing a certain demographic of people up, but y'all gonna have to stay mad. Y'all finna be the kind of flower tower, you're obsessed. I'll be that bitch, but let's get into this, right? Look at how this little white boy in this video didn't do anything outstanding at all. He did the exact same thing as the black kids did. He lined up, he said his line, and then he walked away. And black folks are in the comments, oh, Malachi's invited to the cookout. Oh, we're rocking with him because he's rocking with us, right? Now, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Do y'all really think that this worshiping of white people that some black people engage in does not extend to white people's children, the biracials? Ooh, child. Like I said, y'all finna be mad. The head dogs is finna be hollering, but you're gonna have to give it a ha, because I'm on your heads. You got black folks out here who are really talking about biracials are black and one drop of black makes you black. Like, quite literally, Miley Cyrus could do her DNA ancestry results and be like, wow, my great Meemaw was black. And you'd have niggas out here like, oh yeah, Miley, I can see it in you. You know, like, you got them features. Like, quite literally, I would not be shocked if something like that happened, right? And y'all expect me to pretend that that has nothing to do with these white worshiping tendencies that a lot of black people have. Like, come on, like let's just be like realistic. Let's be for real with each other for a second. Come on now, right? Because realistically, I don't think any of us actually think that biracials are black. I don't think that. I don't think any of us actually believe in the one drop rule either, right? Because clearly we are, I mean, I hope, I think, I mean, shit, maybe not. I was going to say we're all within our, you know, our sound mind, but maybe not, because y'all will really look at a white person to be like, oh, well, I got to see their whole family tree to determine if they black. So yeah, y'all niggas might be crazy. Okay, never mind. But my point is this. I really don't think that a lot of us actually believe that shit. What I actually think it is that you all are so white worshiping that you'll pretend that anybody is black because you're so honored to be in the presence of white people and their kids. It's the same way how, like, black folks stay talking about blackness is so diverse. Blackness comes in all shades, so and so and so, right? And I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to get on the black American ethnicity specifically as well. Because y'all stay talking about, oh yeah, black Americans have a wide range of phenotypic diversity, whereas Africans don't so much, so and so and so, yada, 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 right? Now, this is my thing. Y'all stay up under my videos talk about Flower Tower. You don't look like a black American. You look like an African immigrant. I think you secretly from the Ofufu tribe and so-and-so, okay? But this is my thing. Wasn't y'all just saying that black Americans are the most diverse ethnicity and we have such a broad spectrum of phenotypes and so-and-so and so? But then you turn around and tell me that I look too black to be black American, right? Because this is the thing. Wait, hold up. Wait a second for me, right? If my skin was a few shades lighter and my hair was a bit looser, right? And I had some freckles or something, and I was on here like, golly gee, yeah, I sunburned, but I'm still just as black as anybody. Y'all would be like, oh yeah, that's a black American. That's the phenotypic diversity of black Americans, right? But because I'm on here actually black, right? Then suddenly y'all say, oh, well, the phenotypic diversity don't really go in that direction, okay? It's only if you're a non-black person claiming to be a black American. If you're actually a black American, then you too black. You got to be African, right? But my thing again is this. Where do y'all think this comes from? Because this doesn't just come out of thin air, right? This comes from the fact that a lot of black people worship whiteness. They worship the way that white people look. And that's why they will sit there and pretend that all of these phenotypic diversities are actually black people. If somebody walking around the color of copy paper, you know, and I'm not talking about albinos or people with vitiligo, clearly goofballs, right? If somebody walking around the color of copy paper with 2A hair and they lips look like this and they nose look like this, then that ain't a black person. But y'all will be up in there, oh yeah, that's the phenotypic diversity of so and so and so. That ain't no damn black person, quite frankly, right? Like, let's be for real. Looking at Steph Curry's family, y'all will sit there and say that is a black family. Steph Curry, his wife, and them white ass kids. Like, y'all will sit there and say that is a black family. But if I had a kid with a guy who looked like me and our kids came out looking like my girl Lissy, then y'all be talking about, oh no, that's not the phenotypic diversity of Black Americans. Because again, all of this is just y'all worshiping white people and how white people look, to the point where you'll really try to convince yourself that somebody 75% white contributes to the phenotypic diversity of Black Americans. Like, what? A lot of you all are simply obsessed with worshiping whiteness and Eurocentric standards of beauty and all of this other stuff. And it may manifest itself in different ways. It may manifest itself as you commenting under a video of a white person doing absolutely nothing and talking about, oh yeah, you're invited to the cookout, right? It may manifest itself as you commenting under a video of an actual Black American saying, you're too Black to be Black American. You must be African. But if you were white, then you could be Black American, right? It may manifest itself in a variety of different ways. But the reality is the root cause is the exact same.